Do you remember when the world was destroyed? On the broken battlefields of a world long dead, two factions fight for what remains of the future. This is the Dryad-Eldritch War.
Hello and welcome to Game 2 of the one-page fantasy skirmish war between Team Dryad and Team Eldritch. Last time, Team Eldritch just barely pulled ahead in the pitched battle. So this time we're going to go for the King of the Hill. Now, I'm skipping over captured terrain because I don't want to make enough terrain pieces to actually do that right now. I might do it later. But I have specifically made a King of the Hill piece. So the idea of this version is that the player with the most pieces on this piece of terrain on round 6 wins. And so also as far as the campaign goals, I think both sides are going to stick with expand since it's still early. So whoever wins will claim 2 unclaimed territories. And with that, let's roll initiative. This is Team Dryad's roll. 5, a good one. Team Eldritch. 2. So we're back to that same old routine now. So think about strategy here. I'm thinking it probably doesn't make sense to just pile onto the terrain on the first round. What we want to do first is actually pick off some opposing units. That said, the treelings were pretty sturdy last time, and they are also pretty slow. So I think we could safely start scooching them towards the goal. Okay. I guess we might just hold them back. So let's have these ones. So they only move half if they can shoot at the same turn, which is 3 for them. So 1, 2, 3. I think Ruka will go there. Dryad-Bochi will go there. So these two will just kind of sort of scooch forward. Okay. Over to Team Eldritch. Now I'm thinking Team Dryad has a bit of an advantage because they've got Dryad-Bochi's Fireball spell, which is an AoE effect. That's what this thing is for. Maybe our goal should be to neutralize Dryad-Bochi specifically. Yeah, so let's maybe send Ultimate and the Hounds to do that. I mean, so I guess I don't think I can do any sort of move that would be like close enough to pounce but not in shooting range of the Dryads. Yes, I guess just balls out. Let's I think that was right up here, I think, wouldn't it? We can go right up there. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right there. Okay. So that will be close enough for him to cast Paranoia, at least. Alright, Gazers. I guess the Gazers just want to start picking off those. So let's see. Nowhere, so that's around there. Alright, we can easily move into that kind of distance. And they have a move of 15. They're pretty agile. I think same with Duessa. 3, 6, 9. I mean, yeah, just right in there. Cool. Magic phase. Dryads have initiative. Is Dryad-Bochi close enough to fireball something? So I was moving and I totally forgot that Dryad-Bochi can do that. He might be able to do that up here. 3, 6, 9. Oh, hell yeah, he can. Fireball! So I think we agreed last time that the attack rolls successfully, so it's just up to them to roll armor. And they have 3. 5. I'm going to say that was the one on top, the one farther north. And 4. Oh, and it's lower. I was thinking, yeah, okay, so they both got fried to a crisp. Should have stayed farther away from old Dryad-Eldritch. Okay. Just thinking of making a scorch mark. There you go. It's the big old scorch mark where a pair of hounds used to be. Fun, right? See? Computers are fun. Alright, now over to these guys. I'll tell you what I was thinking of doing was having him teleport one of them directly into Dryad-Eldritch. And then Dryad-Eldritch wouldn't have been able to cast spells because he would have been in melee. Now I don't think this guy's actually close enough to do that. Well, and actually he's got the obsidian amulet, so he's immune to magic anyway. Oh, you know what I could do? So I couldn't do that to him, but I am going to teleport this over to here. Alright, let's begin shooting phase. These guys have initiative. And these guys were going to shoot the hounds. I think they might be too far away to shoot anything useful now. So he could go at either Duessa or this, I think. Let's go for that. So he fires his turtle cannon. 3, which is fine. Gazer rolls its armor. 5. I suspect that's not good enough. Nope, especially with Mighty. So that's a dead gazer, but shooting is simultaneous, so this gazer's gonna shoot at this tree. 2 dice. 6. Oh, it fails. So that is a dead, useless gazer. Let's have this gazer go for this treeling. 1 definitely makes it. Treeling's defense. 5 definitely doesn't make it. And so this one, can he do that? Yeah, that's fine. I think it's just barely obstructed, and I think typically if the rule is like if any part of you or any part of this square can shoot at any part of this square, I think that's the rule in at least some version of Dungeons and Dragons, then line of sight is okay. However, it is obstructed by cover, and since he's not directly next to the cover, on a 3 or lower, the missile misses the cover and continues on its path. Okay, alright. See if he makes the shot. Yes. See if he passes cover. Nope. Great. Duessa's turn. Duessa's gonna shoot at this one. Nope. Is this exciting? Okay. Alright. Okay, so that's it for shooting phase. On to melee phase, and I think all we have is the treeling versus the slimes. I'm not going to bother turning them around. Let's do the 2 slime attacks. So let's see, top slime. 1 makes it, bottom slime. 4 doesn't make it. It's a 3, he needs a 3 or better. Does the tree roll armor? He needs 3 or better. He sure does. Alright, trees attack on top slime, I guess. 3. I think they need a 2. He sure does. So no conclusions there either. Neat. Going on to round 2. Okay. That's fun. I like that. I'm sorry. I'm making a big deal out of it, but just never been able to do that on a tabletop without getting in trouble. So okay, all right. So at this point, I feel like other than Duessa, who can fly, I'm pretty confident that we could just move in. I'm fairly confident that we could start moving Dryad-Eldritch in, start mucking them up. On the other hand, that probably would be better as a last turn kind of move. Yeah, let's be cautious. Let's just keep it simple. I am going to move these 2 a little bit more forward. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 1.5, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. All right. I know this guy's not as good at melee as the the Knight of Yggdrasil is. 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, just barely not, because that would be, because that's 17 and a half. Well, so I guess, because the only real danger is that he would use paranoia, and I think as long as she's moved up there, then the only thing she would paranoia are the treelings. In fact, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go in behind the treeling. Sort of a grim equation there, but whatever. This is war. Although Ruka could probably reach him. And Ruka has fly. If Ruka flies over here, she could just fly back over here in like one turn. And it probably is worth it to not get paranoid. 16, 17, 18. Yeah, so really go all the way over. Really get up in his stuff. And I don't know what to do with my Dryad warriors. These ones also seem like we're going to move them kind of behind cover so they can't get shot. But they're still kind of ready to jump onto the thing. That's 3, 4, 5. Alright, yeah. Haha! And I get this guy can just barely make this piece of cover. I mean, that's a fun image, right? You're on the battlefield and this, you just see like someone like this just ducking behind cover as the bullets fly or whatever it is the gazers shoot. I mean, he could have a gun, right? He looks like he's packing. So on to these guys. Now the thing is, all right, should we try and bail out this fellow, or should we try and we can knock out the archers, or keep trying to knock out Dryad-Boji? Yeah, I mean, like I think Dryad-Boji is going to make a huge, gigantic mess if we leave him alone. So let's. So it's hoping to get behind cover. I guess I could get behind this cover, huh? Surprise! That one's going to stay there. I think these guys are going to lay into the treeling that stumbled down this way. That might start a firefight with the archers. Yeah, they have a move of 12. They can totally do that. Yeah, we'll just go here. Okay. And the Vermilion. I mean, he can shoot. Let's move him over here so he can shoot stuff. Magic phase. Oh yeah. It's Dryad-Boji's other spell. Gets a free move. If they touch an enemy, they may immediately attack it with 1 extra attack. So she's going to get in right up in here. I guess right up in there. And get that extra attack on Eldritch Ultimate. Roll it. 2, so she makes her attack. Does he roll defense? 2. I think he does. Now she does have Mighty, so he's at -1. And he's got an armor of 4. So he squeaks by. He is okay for now. And so now it's these guys' turn. And in fact, I'm going to use... Oh, no, that's right. If he's immune to magic, I can't teleport him. I'm going to say that's how it works. So that means instead I'm going to teleport Duessa. So I could curse them, but I can't curse both of them on the same turn. So let's, instead of that, teleport Duessa. Boom, right up into Dryad-Boji's face. Like literally. Okay. On to shooting phase. And she's in melee now, so they can't shoot at her. It's such a dumb rule. I mean, like, I know that, so in general, the rule of skirmish games is if the rule doesn't make sense, don't do it. But I mean, I want to give it for review purposes, I want to give it a fair shot. But yeah, like it's a giant skeleton man. You'd think you'd be able to shoot at it without worrying about your guy. Anyways, but whatever. So these are all thoughts for how you might interpret it yourself. Maybe how we might rewrite this at some point. For these guys though, both in range of the vermilion. Maybe let's have them each shoot at different ones then. So these two. Let's handle the vermilion first. Vermilion attacks, or Vermilion shoots. He flubs it. Dryad shoots. Pretty sure she flubs it, so no good. Gazer shoots. He flubs it. That other Dryad shoots. She makes it. So she makes the shot. Does it hit cover? 3 or better to pass cover? No, it doesn't pass the cover. Man. Exciting. And everyone else is in melee. Okay. Then it's on to the melee phase. I'm going to resolve this real quick. The tree will attack this one. The tree flubs it. So then that's 8 attacks. So that's 1 success, 2 success. That's 3. So it's 2 out of 4. 2 out of 5. 2 out of 6. Actually, that's 7, isn't there? 2 out of 7. Yes, okay. So the tree needs to roll its armor twice. Rolled it once. Rolled it twice. Good old treelings. Who else is in melee? Oh, you people. Zoom way in for this. This is Battle of the Century. Now, he has 2 attacks. He could attack each of them separately, and I think he will. That's not what I need to look at. I need to look at his stats. Yeah, he's a 5. 2 arms, 2 5s. Here they come at you. Yeah, so he will do that. 1 against Ruka, 1 against the Knight of Yggdrasil. Let's do 1 against Ruka. 6, flubs it. Knight of Yggdrasil succeeds. Does she roll her armor? She does. Alright. Ruka attacks. Ruka flubs. The Knight attacks. She makes it. Okay. Roll armor. 2, he makes it. And then this thing going on down here. Diderabochi, yeah, go for it. Diderabochi and Duessa. Let's start with Duessa's attack. 4, she makes it. Diderabochi's armor. 6, oh, he is Deadsville, but melee attacks are simultaneous. Let's see if he managed to give as good as he got. He gets 2 attacks. Flubs the first one. Flubs the second one. Diderabochi just rolled 3 6s in a row. He just got completely pwned. In fact, you know what? You got pwned so hard, I'm going to add another scorch mark right there. Boom. There lies Diderabochi. So if you're kind of new to skirmish games, or if you don't play it this way, one of the ways to think about it, you roll the result and then you tell the story based on the result. So I'm thinking that if since we had the teleport, I guess we could say that the teleport surprised Diderabochi so much that maybe Duessa was able to just like come up without him even noticing her, and she got like a total sneak attack on him. Pretty rad. And that was resolved. We're all good. So we're rolling initiative. Oh, we're turning the turn marker up. Round 3. This is exciting. And like no one's even gone for the Hill King thing yet. I mean, I guess like these guys are ready to go for it, but these guys are all within range of it too. And there's definitely more of them than there are treelings, so I don't know. This is all super exciting. Could go any way. Alright, rolling initiative. Rolling for the Dryads. 5, good. Rolling for Eldritch. 3. Dryads make initiative again. Movement. Let's just go ahead and take this guy up here. These guys are all right where I want them. Yeah, so these can... It's well within their range. Okay. Eldritch time. Right, because the instinct would be to like send these over here to help shoot, but they can't because they can't fire into melee. So get him there. So I guess these two will stay in their firefight with the Dryad archers. This one can move 12. Let's do that. Let's just kind of... There you go. So let's try to get him, like, maybe able to tie up some of these. Duessa. Duessa definitely wouldn't want to provoke these things. So, okay. Alright. Let's move on to magic phase. The Dryad-Eldritch gone, so these guys can't use magic. He's locked up, can't do paranoia. This guy is going to curse the Knight of Yggdrasil. So, cursed. Alright, shooting phase. Is it worth worrying about this guy, or should we keep shooting at their shooters? I mean, both of them are pretty bad. I mean, that said, this guy's the magic user. Let's, yeah, so same as before. 1 shot each. Probably these will do the same. So let's do the Vermilion's shoot. Or does he make that? He's a 3, right? No. Yeah, okay. So he doesn't make it. Dryad's shot. She does make it. Vermilion's defense. Oh! He is out. Oh man, so after surviving for so long in the first battle, actually, so did Dryad-Eldritch, didn't he? So these guys are out pretty early on. Well, no, it is round 3. Oh well. Anyways, he's out. That's the important thing. Alright, so we'll do Gazer's attack. Needs to roll a 3 or better. He doesn't. Dryad's attack, 3 or better. 1, heck yeah. Gazer's defense, 2. I think that's going to be plenty. Gazer's fine. Nobody else can shoot. I was going to resolve this. So let's have the tree's going to attack this one. Needs a 2 or better. Doesn't make it. Then there's 8 attacks. Oh yeah, let's do it that way so you can kind of see. Slimes need 3 or better, so that's a nope. It's this one, nope. This one, yes. This one, nope. This one, nope. This one, nope. This one, nope. So we got 1 attack. Tree rolls its defense. No, right? They have a 3. All right. So the tree is finally out. You're a true warrior, but so long. All right, let's resolve this. Same plan. I think he's going to do 1 attack on Ruka, 1 attack on the Knight of Yggdrasil. Against Ruka, 5. So he makes that. 2. So he makes both attacks. So have Ruka roll her defense. She makes it. Knight of Yggdrasil. She makes it. Okay. Ruka attacks. 2. Defense. 2. Makes it. Knight of Yggdrasil attacks. 5. Defense. 3. Totally makes it. The Treeling attacks. 1. He defends. Oh my god. Death by Treeling. Alright. Shall we do another like a story thing here? Let's move him out of the way so you can see Knight of Yggdrasil for a second. So he punches one. Let's say his arm gets stuck. Punches Knight of Yggdrasil. Cling! Parries with a sword. They're both equally matched. And then, while he's tied up, the crazy tree monster takes him out. Goodbye, Eldritch Ultimate. And then finally we have this melee over here. Our Dryad Warriors. So they're going to have 4 attacks total. Need 3 or better to win. So that's 1. Just 1. It's 2. 3. Alright. So Duessa needs to not roll the 6 3 times. Did it. Did it. Didn't do it. Oh man. Alright. Now let's see if she takes one out. I guess she's going to take out the one that's closer to the hill. Or she's going to attack him. Let's see if she takes it out. She makes his attack. Does he make his defense? They don't have a whole lot of armor. Oh, he does not. And she is mighty, so there's no amount of armor that would be able to save him from that roll. You, Dryads Warrior B, are out of here. Oh, but so is the Grand Sorceress Duessa. And that was exciting. That concludes round 3. Stay tuned for next time, where I think the plan is to bum rush the terrain piece and try to hold on to it until the end of round 6. I will see you then.
Thanks for tuning into that episode of the Dryad-Eldritch War. The rules are One Page Fantasy Skirmish by John David Slore, which I found on Free War Games Wiki, and the battle sprites are from the Akashic's Librarian. And I'm Ace the Supervillain. You can find my main product line, the Acheron series, on cgtrader.com. Thanks, and see you around.